kind of give Cameron an awesome experience. And then, it's funny, he saw the car last week and he came up and he wanted to act like he was changing the tires. Just
Nice.
an awesome little 5-year-old boy that had an awesome experience last week.
And the big story today, Shannon said it, it's hot. The track is slick. What should we expect?
Oh, hot and slick. Exactly right. It's going to be cars slipping around a lot. You're going to have to stay hydrated inside the car. It's going to be very warm in there, but you're going to have a wide racetrack. When the track is hot, that puts up good racing, in my opinion. You're going to have cars that are running up by the wall and all the way down by the yellow line.
You were just out there practicing. I saw you all over this racetrack. Grip goes away. The challenges are going to be immense because of 3, maybe even 4 wide racing at times, all these different grooves.
All over the place. So it's a lot of fun for the racers because you can go anywhere.
$100,000 on the line. And up front, Daniel Hemrick, first career pole, with Kyle Benjamin, a 19-year-old making his series debut. They've got their work cut out for him. Green in a moment. Now we're going trackside for the command.
Race fans, it's time for the most famous words in motorsports. Please welcome local Toyota owner from Haley Toyota, Devon Smith, to give the command.
Drivers, start your engines.
It is time to go short track racing in the Commonwealth of Virginia as we head to break on FS1.
Everybody knows that Brendan Gaughan has always just not liked Richmond and basically sucked here. So Brendan Gaughan left the building, and since, Mr. Tim Richmond has the right name to race at Richmond, and he won his last race here at Richmond, I figured that's it. I'm channeling my TR. I am Tim Richmond today. Let's go. Thank you, Matthew Dillner. Love you. We're going to go race like Tim Richmond here. Get us a top 5. Go get the W.
This is a tough place on young kids. You got to be so disciplined. What an event.
They could put themselves in position for 100.
Short track racing has never been more fun.
I get a little bit excited about this racetrack.
We don't know how crazy this is going to get. It's all about the dash for cash.
He's got one thing in his mind. That's $100,000.
High temp of 93 degrees, hot afternoon in Richmond, Virginia. Aerial coverage provided by Goodyear. Everything they learn making tires for the grueling demands of NASCAR inspires what rolls into yours. Goodyear, the official tire of NASCAR. Now let's go from the driver's seat with the kid that won the $100,000 last week and is starting on the pole today, Daniel Hemrick.
Daniel, it's Michael Waltrip up in the Fox NASCAR booth. Do you copy, friend?
I got you guys. How you doing?
We're awesome, and what a great view you've got out the front of that Chevrolet. How did you get prepared to come to this racetrack? This is a tough track.
Definitely a tough racetrack, but probably one of the most fun ones I've been to, Michael. Just having a lot of fun here. These guys at RCR brought me a really fast Blue Gate Bank Chevrolet, so just trying to do my part here. It's good to have the view I got out front, that's for sure.
Hey, it's Joey up here in the booth. Yeah, I know that clean air means so much, but this track's going to get really wide. Where do you think your car's going to work the best in practice?
Honestly, Joey, we kind of moved around a good bit in practice, and watching you guys in Final Cup practice, they got really wide. So it's going to be interesting. They've blown the racetrack here. There's a lot of debris down there on the bottom, so it's making the decision a little tough here about the start. But it's going to get wide. Let's have to see which way the balance goes to make that decision.
All right, well, have a good one out there, man.
I appreciate it, man. Thank you, guys. Enjoy the show.
So we said the temperature is north of 90. I hope everyone hydrated, including our pit reporters. Let's go down to the pit lane now and hear from Chris Neville. Hey, Chris.
Hey, Adam, you know names are made here, and this weekend everybody has heard Kyle Benjamin's name. He was quickest in final practice, and he qualified second in his very first Xfinity Series race. Talking with him before the race, he said Eric Jones, his teammate, gave him some guidance. He said, don't charge the corner. Be patient during this race, and most of all on this hot day, take care of your tires. Matt Yoakum.
Chris, to win at this level is special for any driver, but to win at your NASCAR home track, that's like taking home the trophy for the Daytona 500. That's how Elliott Sadler is approaching every time he comes here to Richmond. It's his home track. He's come close to winning here, finishing second a few years back. He brought in 40 family and friends. They're here hoping that he can walk away celebrating a win at Richmond. His biggest concern, Vince Welsh, is just keeping that footprint on exit, keeping that drive off for a run to victory.
Matt, the last 19 Xfinity Series race winners have come from a top 10 starting position. But if you're looking for a trend breaker today, keep an eye on the 00 of Cole Custer. He's been among the fastest in practice, but they missed it in qualifying, and he'll start 16th. That's right, 16th. But they believe they have a race car that could help the 19-year-old contend for his first ever Xfinity Series win.
And Vince, in his debut here last year, finished 6th. After qualifying rained out, he started in the back. Good things perhaps ahead for the 00 as we check out the numbers. Track temp already at 124.
That's intense, and you can see we have 2 stages, 75 laps each. The final stage will be 100 laps. Pit road speed's 40, about 110 laps on the fuel. To the rear of the field, Smithley, Yaley, Hill, and Gates.
Long way to go for them. 75 laps in our opening stage. Pacing the field here at Richmond, the 2017 Toyota Camry XSE. Front row, Daniel Hemrick. He is a rookie. Chooses the inside lane as the pole sitter. To his right, 19-year-old Kyle Benjamin making his first career start today. Youth is served at Richmond. We're underway in the Commonwealth.
What a great start to 21 have, but he's got to check that bottom from Daniel Suarez there. He's going to try to send it in.